Poverty is not lack of money. Poverty is lack of ideal. Poverty is lack of impact. Poverty is lack of ability to make life better. So you are not poor because you don't have money. And when you say I am blessed, it's not because you have all the money in the world. It means you have ideal, you have wisdom, you have financial intelligence. You know what you can do that can change your life, change other people's life. That is all that prosperity is all about. But most people are naive. When we say some of these things, they think that prosperity. The problem is that ask them, young man, before you begin your argument, what is prosperity? You will see you will fail. Most of the people that fight prosperity, I say, hey, it's a prosperity preacher. Hey, that church is a prosperity church. This and the first question is that. Meanwhile, if you come and meet me and say prosperity preacher, I will say poverty preacher. I will call you poverty preacher. Is that okay now? Yes. If anybody say you are going to prosperity church, tell them and say, thank God that you are going to a poverty church. Hey, the gospel is not prosperity, it's about prosperity. Okay, it's about poverty and sickness and calamity and evil. Right? It's about what? It's about what? Just calm down, sit down and lay. Don't be biased. Don't be self-centered. Are we together now? So I'm saying that the bias, or the mastery that money had over people is because they are actually poor. They don't know what to do with their money. They don't know. They don't. If you are seated right now and you really don't know if 10 million should enter your hand like this now, you really don't know. I was told of somebody that was it Apostolic Messiah? He just was preaching and was making illustration, and he called one of the ladies in the choir and said, "Come, if you are to give him 3 million naira, what will you do with it?" And she couldn't know what to say. She said she missed that opportunity. Probably maybe Apostle will have given her that money. If I call you now and say, if I give you 20 million naira now, there are some money that is bigger than you. If they mention it, it will confound you. The next 5 minutes, your brain is locked. You can't boot. Because you are familiar with 10,000, 20,000, the highest in your life is 20,000 naira. And that was when you went to pay school fees. That was when you went to pay school fees. Like, the reason why that money was that much is because they had their school fees plus house rent and send once. Some of you till today, the bank you are still using is a student account. The one that you just carry passport and is a student account till now. You are a graduate till now, student account. And you are trusting God to change your life. How? Because there is a limitation on that account. There are some money that can't even enter there. You can't enter. You are trusting God to change your life. NIN, you don't get. BVN, you don't get. Voters card, you don't have. So when you get to bank, they say, "Oh, it's a student, you can have student account, you can open." Who did these things to you? Why do you make life hard for yourself? You've made the rising difficult. You've made it difficult for God to change your life. You must be able to make things easy for God. At least have like 5 accounts. If they say it's not entering Union Bank, say I have Echo. If they say Echo's network is bad, say I have UBA. What are you telling me? You're stranded, just one. Are you saying these things now? Make it easy. Some of these things are cheap. That is where prosperity begins. When you have a new ideology, a new thinking pattern, you think differently. You just believe that it's not really cheap. Let's try it. Let's find out how much is it. What is the cost of it? Most of the things you don't have now is not because they are expensive. It's because you have not made inquiry.